Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals. On the Patriots sideline, head coach Mike Vrabel. These guys hoping that one loss last week doesn't become two here. On the other side, head coach of the Bengals there, Zach Taylor. His guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. Scott, Brock Hewitt with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And away we go in Cincinnati. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, won his second Comeback Player of the Year award last year with a career-best season. Now in year 6 here in the NFL, it's Joe Burrow.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
12-12. Burrow now on first down. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Bengals have a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They've got first down here from the 36. Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches will really make time.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
It really took no time at all for May to prove, well, he's a franchise quarterback and worthy of that top 5 pick. Got his first start in early October, and all he did was throw for over 2,200 yards and 15 touchdowns. And don't forget about those 400 yards on the ground. He's an athlete, too.
And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
yards now, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now we'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Down and goal.
3rd and long for him here. And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
Pass interference. Defense.
So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Jones. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And he's one of the best in the league this season. Still the guy that everybody is chasing in passing yards. Look at that. Up over 3,000 of them to this point. Continuing to move past the 45. A big 34-yard pickup there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
And they bring him down around the 34. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Second and 1.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals break the tie here in the first. T. Higgins, the touchdown. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Patriots 7.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. New England taking the field. Its 2nd series of the game coming up. To the air on 1st down. May. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
That type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of a season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
It's a gain of 7.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Burrow from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. He's got Gesicki complete. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, Burrow to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bengals have a first down.
That's another Bengals first down.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
God.
Again, it's Burrow. He's trying to push the field. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals throw their early lead to 13. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And we haven't even reached the end, so we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. No change to the call on the field. That play's going to remain a touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. To return this, Marcus Jones. Showing a little burst so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. From the gun, it's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
Back to the air, it's May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And Bengals with an extra DB out there now, third down.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
May now from the gun. That one complete to Diggs. And he goes out a little short of the 40. First down from the 42.
And the Patriots first down.
From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. All right, here we go. Second down.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11. At the
May looking to throw. Oh, he loses the football. And now the Bengals have it. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Hits him on the out route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
From a great throw to a nice route to catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
11 MT.
Shotgun handoff to P-Rod. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll have second and 7 to deal with. Burrow back to throw. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 27.
Burrow on the play action. He'll try and run this.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Burrow finds him over the middle. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it. We saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow their lead off the turnover. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 7.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Here's New England, ready once again on offense. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They go again with Stevenson. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Here's made in the air. Complete over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've set it down from 37.
That's good for Patriots. First down.
Here's May on 1st and 10. He's got it over the middle. Get some space around midfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots first down.
Going play action, May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. Free inside the 30. And he's going to have the first down as he slides to a halt. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots first down. It's a gain of 20.
The give inside to Stevenson. Ooh, he made the most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and long.
Stevenson with another carry. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A 7-yard gain. And the Patriots first down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. at the 7-yard line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Escape, and they take this in for the score. The Patriots fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Drake made the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots get it back to a 14-point game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Brooks now on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Coach Zach Taylor getting his Bengals out there for their next drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
11.
Has him on the quick hitter. And our first down only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Right, 80.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's got this complete. It's Taj Brooks. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
On 2.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Start. 180.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He completes it in traffic. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 43.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
1st and 10 from the 43.
11.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Finds Chase on the slant. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Can.
At the 47-yard line.
Start.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up.
Up front, ready?
Third down.
Start.
Again, it's Burrow. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Let's get set. 180. Start.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Dumped off to his running back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
11.
Burrow setting to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And he's going to lob this to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
Okay.
And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
For Cincinnati.
On the return, here's Jones. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson getting the football back now. And some opening drive points would be invaluable, Brock, trailing by 2 scores as they leave that locker room. He finds Diggs right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 30-yard line.
This is Stevenson heading right. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped, but can track it down for a loss on the outside. That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
11 minus.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now we'll give up the middle to Piron. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Hits him on the out route. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Route set. This is 3rd and 5.
Third and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bengals first down. First
11
down.
From the gun, Piron. They'll cobble together a yard there. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of 6. Brings up 3rd and 15.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. Got.
One play action here. Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
First and 10 from the 32.
And the Bengals first down.
Let's get set.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Legs hot. Hot. The hot.
Running back sent in motion. Burrow on 1st down. Taken in, but the ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one. And yes, they did. Bengals football. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard
Here we go.
line.
From the red zone on 1st. Cut out left. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ready.
And bring a tight end in motion right.
Stop.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
On the return, here's Jones. And in in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The New England offense running out now. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. Here's May on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. So if we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. A give left side to Stevenson. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, is this...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the third. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots get it back to a 14-point game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Brooks now on the return. He dodged the tackle. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! And the fumble recovery is made. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. And nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's May to the air. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Patriots, 1st down.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble the quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
The defensive stand here. They push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4. 3rd and just 2 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and short. On the move, headed right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Drake made the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brooks now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go. Curve, dot. Right 80. Dot.
Straight ahead they go with Piron. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's good for our Bengals.
Here we go, here we go.
First
Right 80.
at the 41-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close.
11 empty.
So 1st down from the 41. Burrow back to throw. Right back to Chase. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So A new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's another Bengals first down.
11 mighty.
They go with P-Rod here. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down to the 39-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
11 MT. 11
Again, a
MT.
run with P-Rod. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Another Bengals first down.
11, 11, 11,
To
11.
the ground with P-Rod. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
Patriots 28-yard line.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He put everything he had into this one. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
Bengals 42. Patriots 28.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Bengals still out there and being looked at now. May now from the gun. Forced out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
He was covered by Derek Carter.
Desperation time here. And that one is picked off, but wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11.
They give now to P-Rod. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Yard gain on the play.
11 MT, 11 MT.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's P-Rod. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. Hey, can. 11
Burrow from the gun. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
He'll air it out on third. Taken in by Chase, left side. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down.
11.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
11. White 80.
Trying for it with Burrow. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there, second down.
He's out of bounds at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
To throw, here's May. As the open man downfield. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down, May. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Here's May again. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Second and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, here's May. He's got a man left. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a New England first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Patriots.
On the gun, it's May. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it's
Throwing now. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. And they've got themselves a first and goal.
That's good for our Patriots.
Henderson. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Corey Gallis checks on the extra point. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Jones. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. Their lead still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation. That is all that you're thinking right now is just make these plays, run out this clock so we could take one more knee and celebrate.
Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Setting up for the kneel down on third.
180. 11, Tom.
He's drawn up for him. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened.